Mm, if we apply reciprocal on both sides of an equation, ma'am, like before is equal and after is equal, will the equation be same? And ma'am, it was false. And ma'am, after thinking about 25 minutes on that question,
Hmm.
ma'am, I did write false.
Oh. Because
And ma'am,
obviously
one
when
more
you will
silly mistakes.
reciprocated equation won't be same. The answer would change automatically.
No,
2
ma'am,
by
that was my
7.
correct answer, ma'am. I
Huh.
know, ma'am,
Okay,
but
you
I
took
got confused,
25
ma'am.
minutes.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am,
Ah.
one question. And ma'am, the false one was for 1 marks. And ma'am, where did I cut 1 more marks, ma'am?
Huh.
Ma'am, there was a question. How many integers lie between -2 and 2? And ma'am, at that time, my mind was whole bland because I was only thinking about the 18 boys and
Huh.
12 girls question.
Huh.
Like the find the number of boys and girls.
Huh. Huh.
So,
Huh.
ma'am, ma'am, the answer was 3. But
Huh.
ma'am, what did I write? Ma'am, 2.
Oh.
Didn't count 0 as an integer, ma'am.
Oh.
And ma'am, now I'm really regretting my decisions.
Oh God, that means you have to see. Sometimes what happen? See, this is human nature. You can't change it. It is human nature. If you do some, if you are not getting any question, automatically your mind gets stuck in that. That's human nature. But you have to be practical in the paper. If you are not giving it, even don't give it a try. Leave it. Just mark it, circle. That okay. At last, I will do it. Right?
Uh,
But now
yes, ma'am.
all is done. And what about your other
I know
papers? All went
my
well?
mother paper is went good, ma'am, but my science paper was not as good as I expected.
Why?
Ma'am, I will probably get more than 45 out of 60, ma'am.
Oh, but why so? Like, where you went wrong? Like, what happened?
Ma'am, like the chapters which I studied from Sohail sir, they went all good, ma'am. I got
Huh.
all full marks, just
Hmm.
one or two cut from them. And
Hmm.
ma'am, when I asked for an extra class,
Hmm.
ma'am, they did put me with a teacher named Sania Zahid. So,
Hmm.
ma'am, she taught me science, but ma'am couldn't understand anything in 1 day. And ma'am, because of half yearlies, I was absent the whole week. And ma'am, Sohail sir covered all the two chapters that I studied from Sania, ma'am. So, ma'am, it was more difficult to understand. So, ma'am,
Yes.
those two only chapters I got stuck.
Okay. See, I'll suggest you one thing. See, for me also, sometimes you took extra class for maths.
No, ma'am, I
No,
didn't
no.
take extra class for maths,
Because
ma'am.
yeah, sometimes, for example, in the class we are doing 7 chapters, right? So out
Hmm.
of this, like you are like, for example, there are 6 students in a class. But for example,
Hmm.
this student is getting one more chapter, but others are not getting. Only one person is getting, one student is getting. For me, I won't teach that chapter in the batch right now because other 5 students are not getting that chapter, right? So for that, I also conduct the extra class if anything is coming. But and see, my all the batches are packed like from 6:30. So there is no batch free where I can take your extra class. Like if a course. So my students are also getting like some other teacher. But I tell them, for example, you took the class, right? You
Yes,
didn't get
ma'am.
anything. For example, it's because see, every teacher is different and everybody's teaching style is different, right? So you can inform your counselor
Yes,
that
ma'am.
is it possible to schedule it with the same teacher you are teaching with, right? You are learning with.
Hmm.
So you can schedule. It's not a thing that you are not getting. No need to compromise anywhere. Okay.
Hmm.
So over here,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
all are here for to help you. So if you are not getting from any particular chapter, just tell that I do took the class, but I still have doubts because and can I take class with some other teacher or something like that? You can just inform
Hmm.
that. Okay, so never
And ma'am,
compromise with you. Yeah.
in the question where I had to find the number of boys and girls, ma'am,
Hmm.
at first I did write 18 and 12 and solved it correctly. But
Hmm.
ma'am, after that, I had a doubt in that question and then cut it off and then did it again. And after that, I did it 20 and
Oh. And now, what can we do now? So now let's just
and
leave
ma'am,
it.
I didn't even recheck that
Huh.
two third of 20 is not even 10, ma'am.
Oh. So when you are
Ma'am,
when it's your
there were
result.
45 questions which we had to do in only like ma'am 2 hours, only 2 hours and 15 minutes. And also, ma'am, 20 like 20 or more than 20 questions were subjective with also subparts.
Oh.
ma'am, we had to all write statements in all of them, mostly all of
But
them.
why did they set it like this? Like 46 questions are like more enough.
Yes, ma'am, ma'am, I don't know why they make the paper
So
so
others
lengthy,
were
ma'am.
able to
And they
finish it
say
on
it
time.
was not lengthy. Some students even skipped 5 questions, ma'am. 4 markers questions, ma'am.
Sorry.
Ma'am, some students couldn't even attempt the last questions, which
Yeah, because
carried really high marks.
hmm. But this is not done because usually even in if you are giving boards and all that, there is a criteria 35 questions in 3 hours
Hmm.
and for 80 marks.
Yeah, ma'am.
And
And
out of
ma'am,
that 20
even
are
in
MCQ.
um, ma'am, in our Hindi paper, ma'am, which was the last paper, ma'am,
Hmm.
we got 20 questions. Okay, ma'am, that is correct. But ma'am, each question had, ma'am, 5 questions had 5 subparts.
Oh.
5 subparts. And we had to write 30 to 40 words in each answer, in each subpart.
And Hindi to take a lot of time writing Hindi as compared to
Yes,
English.
ma'am.
If you
Ma'am,
are writing
English,
in
and
Hindi,
ma'am,
you will
they
only
do
write
not
one
make
line.
the English paper lengthy. Ma'am, they
Oh.
only give 6 or 7 questions, and only 2 questions contain. One contains 5 parts,
Hmm.
and which do not even they give the word limit. They say write it in 1 or 2 lines, and ma'am, one question contains only 2 subparts. Ma'am, that's it.
Oh. But now you are done. So when it's your result?
Ma'am, result is on 19th October, but ma'am,
Okay.
some papers will be shown like ma'am before October 1st or ma'am before October 10th or 5th.
Hmm.
I'm like only on Tuesday we are getting to see our social science papers.
Okay. So how was your SST?
Ma'am, SST, ma'am, it was also like science, but ma'am, I will get more than 54.
Okay, okay. No, science SST is easy. I mean, I feel.
Ma'am, but history, ma'am,
Yeah.
you don't know about history, ma'am.
Yeah,
The
I hate
three
history
chapters of history,
personally.
ma'am, they are almost of 60 pages combined. And
Hmm.
ma'am, history and like ma'am, geography and pol science
Hmm.
combined do not even have like ma'am 30 pages on 6 chapters.
But yeah, you have to learn because up to 10th you have to study history as well.
Ma'am, they didn't even make us complete the full syllabus in history.
Okay. Why so?
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am. Ma'am, they give a lot of leaves, ma'am. And ma'am, whether if we have classes, ma'am, the teacher is almost doing, ma'am, like really stupid thing, ma'am, like or ma'am, what can I even say, ma'am? Like scolding a child for no reason. Or ma'am, something is always happening in our class, ma'am. Other ma'am, HM or ma'am, this ER is always coming to see something or ma'am, check something, ma'am, like that and like that.
So you should complain it, na? Because if your syllabus was not complete, then she
Ma'am,
should
if
have
we do,
let you
ma'am,
go.
they do not even, ma'am, if we do that, now they will not even let us walk into the class, ma'am. Then,
Oh. So you can
ma'am,
ask your
that's the
parents
reason,
in the
ma'am.
parents teacher meeting. They can tell that I saw his or her
Ma'am, this
notebook.
happened thrice, ma'am. I
Huh?
asked them to say this to our teacher thrice, ma'am. Nothing happened.
Oh. So can't they visit your principal or someone?
Ma'am, they did, ma'am. Ma'am, like, my class strength is 33, and
Hmm.
ma'am, one just got rusticated, ma'am, like on Friday for no reason.
Hmm. Why?
Like, ma'am, like, ma'am, what can I even tell, ma'am? It's really shaming, ma'am. Like, he always opens Instagrams, ma'am, once in a while. So, ma'am, he was in a group in our school.
Huh.
Ma'am, like, some kids made a group for people who study in
Hmm.
Cambridge and
Hmm.
have a Instagram account.
Hmm.
So, ma'am, he didn't open Instagram for a long time,
Hmm.
and ma'am, the all of the other students were using their fake accounts. But
Hmm.
ma'am, my friend was using his real account. So,
Huh.
ma'am, one day he opened the group and ma'am, he saw millions of messages, ma'am. Like seriously, ma'am, there were more than a million messages, and his phone started to crash. So, ma'am, he
Hmm.
messaged in the group and said that please don't send these messages. So, ma'am, the elder ones
Hmm.
who were the admin and created the group, they
Hmm.
started abusing him on personal chat. And ma'am,
Oh.
after that, when he blocked him, they started it again on his personal DM with another account. And ma'am, when he got frustrated,
Huh.
ma'am, when he got really frustrated,
Huh.
his big brother
Huh.
and from his account his big
Huh.
brother also
Huh.
started abusing them from the
Huh.
other way.
Hmm.
And ma'am, after that, the kids used their fake accounts and took a screenshot and
Hmm.
then went to our principal's room to show that he is abusing them. So, ma'am, then after, and ma'am, he also bring a phone, ma'am, which was not allowed without
Yeah.
asking. And ma'am took photos in our classroom and posted it on Instagram, tagging our school. So, ma'am,
Oh.
our school found it. So, ma'am, that was also a reason. And ma'am, he also cheated in half yearlies.
Using the mobile phone.
No, ma'am, not the mobile phone, ma'am, from our friends, ma'am. Like, it was just one question that he
Hmm. So yeah,
cheated.
you multiple reason for for that.
Yes, ma'am. But, ma'am, they could have suspended him for 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
ma'am, but they restricted him permanently. Ma'am, this
Hmm.
also happened with the eighth grader boy, and, ma'am, he wasn't even suspended or restricted. Ma'am, most probably his parents came, and, ma'am, then,
Yeah,
like,
depends on that as well, na, how they
yes, ma'am.
handle the situation.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, some of the parents
Ma'am,
are
most
like, okay,
probably
it's
they give
our
some.
kid fault only, and you can do whatever
Yes, ma'am.
punishment
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want, and it
मैम व्हाट
depends
डू
on
वी से
the parents.
मैम मैम रिश्वत देते हैं ना मैम
Yes,
बोलते हैं
bribe and all.
एंड मैम
But
सो मैम
yeah, it's
आई
very
थिंक
and
दे
like
गिव
it is
रिश्वत टू द
not
प्रिंसिपल.
acceptable. Like
यस
it's all
मैम.
about his future as well. It's not only about this class. It's about the future.
Ma'am, he got rusticated, ma'am. It was the
Yes.
last time we saw him, and ma'am, then he left the school forever, ma'am, taking the TC.
So is it confirmed that he is restricted, or is there any
Yes,
chance?
ma'am. It was also sent in our group that one student from our class got rusticated. They didn't mention it who, but we knew it.
Oh, that's very sad. But uh, okay, now let's just come back. Okay,
And
Rida,
ma'am,
you are here.
just
Good
ignore,
evening.
don't
Yes,
say
ma'am.
anything.
Good evening, Rida.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Rida is also enjoying our story. Okay. So,
Hmm.
students, Rida, what we were doing in the previous class?
Um,
Did we started this?
no,
No, no.
ma'am, we didn't. No, no.
Okay. So today we will be starting with the rational numbers. Okay. So
Ma'am,
first,
just in case, ma'am,
yes,
when I was absent in the class, ma'am, what chapters did we cover?
we covered. I think we were revising it most of the time.
And ma'am, which chapters did we complete between?
I think till sixth triangles, and then visualizing solid shape and symmetry.
Okay, ma'am. I might need
Ma'am,
an extra class to, ma'am, cover it.
Hmm.
ma'am,
And
how many chapters are there more to cover?
yeah, we have completed till chapter number six, all the chapters,
So
and
this
two
is the
more
last
chapters.
one.
So yeah, we have completed eight chapters in total, I think.
Ma'am, for me, only 5 or 6 chapters are coming.
So you have to tell your counselor which chapters are left, and you need an extra class for that, so that we can schedule it before your exams. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Ma'am, can
huh.
you do the first question?
Example number one.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just give you a hint. You people will try. Aman, this is the same question, something like that. So okay.
Yes, ma'am, I
So
get it.
in a class 40 students, 1 upon 5 of the total number of students like to study English. So you don't know the total number of students. So you can take it X. Okay. So in a class of 40 students, okay, sorry. They have given 40 students, right? So first thing, 1 upon 5 of 40 would like this, and then English. Just try it and then I'll explain it step by step. Okay. Once try it.
Ma'am, we have to multiply them, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, no one joined today, only me and Aman.
Sorry, Rida.
No one joined today, only me and Aman joined.
Yes, because I think tomorrow students have their exams.
National. Ma'am, tomorrow is National Day also.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is sorry, National Day also, that's why. Maybe.
Oh.
Ma'am, when we multiply, first we have to put the greater number upright.
Sorry.
When we are doing multiplication.
Yeah, so if there is nothing in the denominator, you will put 1.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, we are not supposed to use the question 3, right?
Sorry.
Are we supposed to use the 3 one also?
Third one?
Yeah.
No, no, just do the first one first. We'll discuss it. Aman, you are done with the first one? Aman, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
You are done with the first example?
Just 1 minute.
Okay, okay, do it.
Ma'am, you can scroll down, ma'am. I have taken a screenshot, ma'am. I'm doing from that.
No, no, I don't have to scroll. I was just asking.
I'm done. Ma'am, you're on mute.
Okay, Rida, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me the answers.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Hmm.
Ma'am, for the first one, there are 8 students, ma'am. From the second one, there are 16. And ma'am,
Hmm.
also for the third one, ma'am, there are 16.
Okay, correct. I hope everybody got the same answer, right? So the students who like English and mathematics are?
Ma'am, I got confused.
Ma'am,
Sorry.
24.
Sorry?
I got
Ma'am, 24.
Yes. So over here, it's very simple, Rida. Do it like this. For example, you have to find it for English. So 1 upon 5 of the total 40. So 1 upon 5 multiply by 40. Yes?
Okay.
So you got 40 by 5. So you got 8. Yes?
Yes.
5 8 is 40. You got that English 8 student basically like. Then, for example, mathematics. So how many students like mathematics? 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 Yes.
How did we got 8?
Huh? 5,
How?
4, 5 8s are 40.
Okay.
Yes. And then this one, 5 1s are 5, 6. So you got 16. For mathematics, 16. So total number of like students like to study science. So 16 plus 8. Yes. You got 24. Right? So 24 students like maths and English. So from 40, if you will subtract 24, you will get how many students basically like science. So that is 16. Okay. Now they are asking you that what is a fraction. So what will be the fraction? 16 by 40. Clear? Everybody? Yes? No?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now do the next one.
One. Ma'am,
Yes.
can you do the first one?
Yes. This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you will simply do it like this. 7 by 1 multiply by. So 7 3 is 21 and 5. Done?
Yeah. Yes. Done. Ma'am, can we do all of them?
You have to do all of them. I will not do this. You people will do all of them. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Rida, you said something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Done, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Aman, you have also done? Okay, so tell me the answer, students.
Okay, ma'am. For the first one is 21 by 5.
Hmm.
For the second one is 4 by 3.
Hmm.
For the third one is 12 by 7.
Huh.
And for the fourth one it's 10 by 9.
Correct.
And then for the fifth one it's 8 by 3.
Correct.
For the sixth one is 30 by 2.
Hmm.
For the seventh one it's 44 by 7.
Correct.
For the eighth one it's, is it ma'am, 80,
It's
86,
huh.
80 or 86 ma'am?
For which one?
For the eighth one.
Eighth one. Yeah, 80 by 5.
Yeah, 80 by 5. And for the ninth one it's 13 by 3.
Correct.
For the 10th one it's 45 by 5.
Correct. Very good. Okay. So now coming to this one. This one is also similar.
And
Okay.
ma'am, it's without the,
Yes. So you have to write it like this. 1 upon 2 of means multiply 24. Clear?
yes.
Done, students? Will we discuss?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me quickly.
For the A1, it's 24 by 2 and then 36 by 2,
Next.
36 by 3,